Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, pretty sure it's Tuesday. Days run together sometimes. It's so cold out, and there's a few snowflakes falling. Bleh. Probably seems like I complain about the cold and the snow a lot. It's because I really hate the cold and the snow a lot. Anyway, so what to talk about today? Well, let's talk about what to talk about. You know, thinking of things to talk about every day is actually kind of difficult. I don't want to talk about my work, because then it just ends up seeming like you're just complaining all the time. And I don't want to complain about my work, because I actually don't mind my work. Of course, like anywhere, there's some things that are irritating, or some days that are worse than others, but whatever. It happens. I don't know about you, but me personally, I'm the kind of person that listen to radio. I don't usually talk to people much in the car. Like if I'm driving and I have a passenger, I don't mind silence. Silence to me is not awkward. It's frequently enjoyable. Different people like different things, and that's okay. Some people like to talk constantly, and that's cool for you, yo. So you might think, well, then why are you trying to do a daily blog? It's mostly just for me. I have a bad tendency of forgetting things, like of constantly forgetting everything that happened. So now if I want to remember something that happened a few weeks ago, I just go look at my blog. Oh, hey, yeah, that happened. That was a thing. Also, I'm bad about frequently communicating to people around me, like my family. So now, if they want to know, hey, how's it going? They can just subscribe to my blog. Boom! Now you know how's it going. Everything's going pretty good. Except for the cold, which I don't like. But whatever. It happens. Every winter. Why do I live someplace where the air hurts my face? Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I can totally understand why some people might be scared to try to do vlogs, because what the fuck do I talk about? Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Talk about the weather, talk about the skyline that I'm seeing right now as I drive to work, talk about things in the news, talk about things that piss you off, talk about things that make you happy. Whatever you like. Whatever I want. This is my vlog, I can talk about whatever I want too. So today, I'm talking about, what do I talk about? That sounds weird. It does sound weird. Oh well. Anyway, so the moral of today's story is that I don't know what the fuck I talk about. Try to keep myself and my friends and my family informed. So if you're watching this, which if you're hearing me you are, what do you want me to talk about? What are some things that you find interesting about life? Everyday things. Like traffic. As I drive over the freeway. Because there's no traffic in front of me, but there's a bit of traffic out there. Which is great for me, bad for them. I always get stopped at this light. Not always, actually. that's a really amusing story. So, like, before I started vlogging, I felt like every single day I would get stopped at this light. And once I actually started watching myself drive to work, I was like, oh, you know, I actually don't always get stopped at that light. It's probably more like 40% of the time. So less than half the time I get stopped at that light. But it's just weird how it seems like in your brain it's like, oh my god, every single day. It's actually not every single day. Why is it the fewer times that I do get stopped at that light stand out to my brain more often than the more times that I don't get stopped at that light? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It's gotta be a weird brain thing. Maybe because the times that you get stopped at the light make you more aggravated. And memories stand out more when they're associated with an emotion? Probably. Because if you just go through the light, you're like, oh, that's fine, I didn't even think about it. Anyway, well, I'm at work now, so, peace out, yo.